and so I speak. So you would seek to redefine intimacies and openings. My words are like bearers of beginnings, healing wounds that mark endings. See, in this life, every wordsmith, even the monosyllabic is a mystic. I am the oracle, awakening the asleep, the ever-present, week after week after week after week.
Hi, my name is Cookie. Welcome to Forward and Byword. I'd like to introduce my guests.
Sorry.
Northstar.
Yeah, Chyrho.
Ninno.
Juan, Miguel.
And 6.
You just said yeah. We're Shadow Moses.
Collectively
known as Shadow Moses.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
But he's in blue. So
it's
honorary member.
Yes, definitely.
It's okay.
What is your biggest challenge as men?
Oh.
Wow.
I have a easy answer for that. Understanding women.
Understanding women.
I would actually... Well, okay, I take the 5th only because I have a wife, and if I said what he said, I'm in deep doo-doo. But no, I actually, just being a man. You know, being a man for my family. I got a family, I got kids and everything, so, you know, it's doing that, and yeah.
I'd have to say that first coffee cup in the morning. You wake up at 11 in the morning and you can't move and you want to make coffee and you're too lazy. Yeah, that's the biggest ever.
What about you and Miguel?
Medyo serious yung akin ko.
Please.
Finding balance.
Finding balance.
That's true though.
Yung juggling, yung artist self at the same time your need to earn money and personal life, so finding balance.
What about us men who have to be responsible for every word that they're supposed to say?
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, looking at it really from my standpoint, and I've been in the industry for a while, I've always tried to speak my mind. You know, I was never afraid of telling bitter truths, reality.
Does it have anything to do with your belief as a Republican?
Well, yeah, actually, it does.
Okay.
It does. I get a lot of flack for that.
Yeah.
Really, there are times that being a conservative in this day and age really is something more or less unheard of. But I try, and I still do it only because it's what I believe in, and being a man is standing up for what you believe in.
Wait, you're conservative?
You don't believe me.
Okay.
Pass!
You guys.
Oh man, it's kind of difficult for me to answer because I do two things with quote unquote the words. I do poetry and I do rap as well. And the hardest part of being responsible for your words is a lot of people don't understand that we're trying to portray a certain persona on stage.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that what we're saying as that persona within the set piece is what we actually think, when quite frankly the opposite is true most of the time.
Exactly.
So the challenge there is making the audience see, or at least for them to have this notion that there is a clear separate between our personas on stage and what we really do believe in.
Correct.
Okay. You.
I have a hard time then juggling yung responsibility and my own personal truth. Kasi, like for example, feeling ko kasi minsan if you take into consideration your responsibility to a wider audience, minsan you tend to lose your own core. Yun eh. So that, I guess. And aside from siguro writing poetry and performing poetry, mas sa social media ko na-experience yung ganung klaseng burden. Kasi when I write poetry, when I write stuff, medyo tinatanggal ko muna yung external factors pag nagsusulat ako eh. Kasi nga mawawala yung sarili kong katotohanan. But when I post sa social media, doon ko siya mas nararamdaman.
6.
I'm not really keen into the whole there's always a certain truth for everyone, right? So when I put out something with my lyrics on it, I try to at least tell myself, is this the reality for me? Is this something whereas am I gonna hit some barriers in the process? But I try my best not to think about it too much and just go with the flow with whatever I put out. So as long as if I feel like I'm not gonna hurt anybody with whatever it is that I put out, or if it opens a certain I don't know, certain topic for people that that should be talked to or talked about, then yeah, I'm down for that. Really.
How do you deal with people who take offense?
A diss track.
Can I just laugh? Can I just laugh?
You know what's you really what's
do you really care?
What's funny is this, I've taken a lot of flack for the things I've said by even people like close to me back in the day, because I always take the extremist perspective. Why do I do that? So people would listen. If you don't, if you sugarcoat things, or if you don't take the extremist perspective and really just put it out there, because that's what poetry is. You're being a poet. I believe is poets feel more. Yeah. I really believe this. I again, this is personal to me. I feel more, when something hurts, it really, really does. And when I put that using a pen and paper and put it out in the world, it's the extremist perspective. And if people give me flack for it, I say, what the hell? I don't care at this day and age, at this point.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what it is, baby.
Shadow Moses.
Shamo.
Shamo.
Shit.
Cypherpunk, baby.
Yo, check it. This is Ninno on the track right now. Yo, check it.
Yeah.
Look. So, do androids dream of electric sheep? Implanted cybernetics cause the flesh is weak. Bionic right arm, 80K up grab, and I be flowing like Dexter. I'm a killer in the lab. This killer movie thrilling, this cougar dealing, this claws. Syllabic, Arabic, my flow, Muhammad in the boss. Prophetic flame sneaky, I be feeding my shot. In my game like an MMO, no need for a pause. Now he applies, but I don't know why they do it. Cause y'all mechanized puppet, cut the strings when they move. Y'all mechanized sheep like a herd full of you. And I'm the cyborg chef to take command of the crew. It's like Normandy do, we reach beaches and shoot. The flow be like the Grim Root, we rose in the loop. These bitches want head, I gotta stop for a brain. A Magnus under wraps and I'm taking my aim. Yo,
zeros and ones,
cybernetic conflict. Check zeros and ones, Skynet up on my shit. Yo,
zeros and ones, metaphors, the binary range.
Zeros and ones, and we're riding the game. Come on, zeros and ones, cybernetic conflict. Yo, zeros and ones, Skynet up on my shit. Yo,
zeros and ones, metaphors, the binary range.
Zeros and ones, and we're riding the game. Come on.
Androids dream of electric sheep. I put my mind on a motherfucking cryogen sleep, and then I flip-flop into the matrix. Faceless droids, blade running for the basics. Raise this street samurai sword, that Stokian lord. Applaud the maker for the future, cause I was bored. Pour the wriggle down, counting sound to the decibel. How you doing, Mr. Anderson? I know you, but not pretty well.
Check.
Helter, Skeletron, Victor Von, the console cowboy, ace, code buster. Scanner, dark and darker. Fake syntax, relax this fiction. In fact, truth is you'll only know when the computer's attack. Busted code for the neuromance. Icing is the only chance. Breakers hit that breaker bans. Replicants will dance up. Tech ninja slither through that tragedy loop. Net running off the hacking cause I'm fucking you, dude. Ace code to the nightshade. Race and change that channel. Decker 1, break the command. And rap that rabble babble.
Cybernetic conflict. Zeros and ones, Skynet up on my shit. Yo, zeros and ones,
metaphors, a binary range.
Zeros and ones, and we're riding the game. Come on, zeros and ones, cybernetic conflict. Yo,
zeros and ones, Skynet up on my shit.
Yo, zeros and ones, metaphors, a binary range.
Zeros and ones, then we're rewriting the game. Come on. Yo. Come on.
Yeah.
Get with the future, man. This is future-proof. The Shadow Mo, Chyrho, Ninno, Northstar, taking you afar. Dystopia, brother. Yeah.
The piece you performed earlier. About it.
The piece we performed is actually called Cypherpunk.
Yeah.
Is it going to be part of your album?
It's going to be part of the album, yes, that we're working on.
Oh, we're making an album?
Yeah. Are we? Really? Yeah, you thought this was a one-shot deal.
Dude, I said yes to this because I thought this was it. First and the last time. Okay.
Yeah, no, but well, Shadow Moses actually we formed it like just a couple of days ago.
Okay.
We're friends. Six and I are longtime friends from the Ampon days.
Mm-hmm.
Nino is actually one of the MCs that I was just walking around Cubao, and I saw him performing, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't
It was
see though
magic.
when Chyrho suggested to have him in the group. I don't understand the hype about Nino. But I was like, all right, give the guy a chance.
Yeah, no, but for reals, he
Why
was.
Shadow Moses?
Okay, we all hang out in the appraisery. Shameless
That's
plug.
such a shameless.
But wait, no, but we met in a board game.
So who's Moses and who's Aaron?
No, we met in a board game cafe.
Okay.
That will tell you, and with Shadow Moses and with a song like Cypherpunk, that'll tell you where the direction of the group is. Really, we're nerds.
We're nerds.
We're the biggest
Super
dorks
nerds.
that you'll ever meet. And Shadow Moses is actually from a video game that we all played.
Metal Gear.
Mario.
Mario.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
So Shadow Moses. So we were just throwing out names and everything. I mean, people were trying to think, and we were like, what best represents us? But then
We were supposed to go with Vic and the Appraisers originally,
Yeah.
and then it was
Vic and the Family Jewels.
Yeah, Vic and the Family Jewels. I still say that should be our name, but
You're psychotic. These people.
I'm outvoted.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
it's really cool because what we're doing with Shadow Moses is completely different from all our solo work.
Correct.
Because we usually tackle, like, our solo work is a very, it's an internal experience. That
Yes.
we write about things that have happened to us. And Shadow Moses is just a really fun project. And
Correct.
we write about these different
Things that we never tackle. We're why so serious, when
Yeah.
we're all doing our solo acts. But
I
now
love your
it's
music,
like,
by the way.
I'm sorry.
I love your music.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much. We appreciate that. There's more to come. Hopefully,
Is it Six's?
Six's
idea?
Beats. Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
Six
but-
is the mastermind behind the. He's like the producer, the executive producer, and the
Okay.
beatsmith.
But at the same time, I want to make it different, like make it fun this time. So I have like more input from the guys because they're also beat makers themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, so Six is handling all that, but we pitch in. We give really fun-filled ideas, and it's awesome.
Do you
My
consider
life.
yourself a sensitive man?
Very, yes.
We're sensitive guys. We are very, very sensitive.
Yeah, no, but honestly, yeah, I'm
Okay.
very sensitive. It's sometimes hard to.
I'm a writer and I'm sensitive.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
It's-
think, like with writing especially.
Yeah, you have
Given
to
a-
be. You have to be. You wear your heart on your sleeve like all the time, or the heart on the tip of your pen when you pour it
Kasi if
out.
you're not in touch with your emotions, so paano ka magiging... How will you be able to translate that into poetry?
Exactly. Very true.
Okay. What's the saddest line you've ever written?
Tag-ulan, minahal kita, walang payong nadala.
Okay.
Mine is from an old track I did called Halo on My Feet. And I put, it's basically this, the bar goes, the passion to do right, but the jaws of left devoured. I want to know my little man, but I can't seem to grasp the power.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
What about you, Six?
So there's this.
Look at these lyrics.
I put it here somewhere. Yeah. I did this track with A Problem Like Maria. It was a collaboration on her album, and it was one of those rare occasions where I really like poured out 110% in terms of like what's in there. So yeah, like we said, we're sensitive guys. Takes a while to me too.
Do you need
But
a
yeah, I have this line where as I say, hope sinks, sunflower shadows eclipse for the better. Like I think of sunflowers as happy
Yeah.
times. Like it triggers memories and stuff. And it was a very difficult time for me back then. So I was really writing it off and thinking that hey, I think the shadows are hovering on that certain happiness. But now I'm happy now because I have my friends.
You have these guys
Shadow
with you.
Moses. Shamo, sensitive guys.
Yeah. Hashtag sensitive guys.
Nino.
I did this. I have this poem that I rarely actually spit. I don't think you've heard it actually. But I did it once only live in spoken word set during Fête de la Musique, and it was about it's a piece about my father. I
was there.
Oh, you're there. And I have a line there, and it's useless like you don't understand, useless like I am to my dad. And during that time, he just re-entered my life, so it's a really personal piece for me.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, sensitive.
How do you deal with women?
Good question.
Do you like it when you get the attention of women using your words?
Good question. Next question, please.
Weird.
What about men, Six?
Oh, well, now. Yeah, now you're talking. Right up
Now
the
you
alley.
see.
You're changing teams.
That's right.
Swings both ways.
Yeah.
Substitution.
Ako kasi marami namang nang nagpo-post nung iba kong mga lines like sa Twitter or sa Facebook, tapos tinatag nila ako. Okay lang. Nakaka-flattered. Pero hindi ko siya masyadong iniisip kasi I know myself. Kaya kong malunod sa sarili kong ego if I let myself.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi ko kapag for example, kapag humingi sila ng reply for this and that, nagpapasalamat na lang ako, tapos hindi ko
How do you deal with women who suddenly decide to stalk you because of your poems?
The millions. Millions.
Na-appreciate ko nagte-thank you ako. I thank them. Pero hindi pa naman kasi umabot dun sa puntong na sobrang invasive na
Okay.
Siguro yung worst na is parang when I open my Facebook tas may 40 messages from the same person.
Oh, damn, dude.
Kasi yung parang mas marami pang stickers kaysa words.
Ay,
But I love stickers.
Yeah, I love stickers too. Pero medyo overwhelming. Pero yun nga, hindi ko siya pinaparating dito kasi
Good morning.
lolobo talaga ego ko kapag hinayaan.
Good morning.
Have you ever considered courting any of your fans?
No, hindi pwede.
Okay.
Hindi talaga pwede. Ayoko nun.
What about you in your experience?
What fans?
Yeah, we started this group 2 days ago.
Well,
we have one taking the.
May instance
What
pa lang na
fans?
may nagsabi sa akin na parang
Right there.
paano ba? Medyo early in my spoken word career. So, last year.
Okay.
Last year lang. Medyo may nilandi ako.
Nice.
I flirted with someone. Pagkatapos,
Shadow Moses clap.
Slow clap.
and
Slow clap.
ang sabi niya sa akin is sana pala parang alam mo yun, it's a never meet your hero.
Sure.
Parang feeling niya, parang nabahiran yung nawala yung
magic.
pureness, yung magic
The
ng
mystique.
poems.
Yeah.
That's
Dahil
true.
parang feeling niya, based on my poems, sobrang tapat kong magmahal, ganito.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, hindi, malandi rin ako.
Wow.
Kailangan tanggapin
Deep.
yun. Na malandi rin ako. So, yun.
Like with us though, in the sense like it's how should I say this? A rare occasion that somebody like says hi and hey, I've seen your gig in a certain bar or whatever, and hey, I like your album and stuff. That's like on our end, it's rare that you get that. So you when you handle it, you just talk to them and like get to know them too. Like, what is it about what you said that that struck them as listeners?
Exactly.
So that's really much it. Like about like warding them off. There's nobody to ward off really in terms of on our end. Like
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Have you ever composed music, written lyrics for women you love?
Yeah, a lot.
See, knew it.
Yeah, you had to be Ninno.
No, mine was more of like women who utterly destroyed me. Really, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm in a happy place now. Really, I'm talking
Okay.
about the Chyrho of old.
Can I second the motion?
Exactly,
Yeah,
right? It's real. Sometimes
Inspiration.
it you write about what you know, and what I knew about was just how women just were at the time when you're young and they're young, and you know, really, you try to be like the boy next door, like I am, but
That's right.
But hey, you know, it's
please.
yeah, but it's like that. I you know, I'm just happy. Like my wife, I believe, you know, she is my biggest fan. So
Shout out.
shout out.
I've written more stuff about people who hurt me than...
It's true, right? Again, that's where we get
Exactly.
our inspiration for.
Kasi kapag nasaktan ka na eh. Ayun, anyway, feeling ko kasi we have the tendency to write more about those who've hurt us.
Yep.
Kasi if I can't have you, at least I'll have a poem.
Well, there's that, yeah.
Or kasi parang it's... Sometimes kasi I feel like writing is a way to balance things out.
Yeah.
So, at least, to compensate. Minsan, I write to compensate for the void. Ito na. Ang huling tula na isusulat ko para sa'yo. Pangako yan. At totoo, hindi ko alam kung magiging gaano kahaba o kung kasya ba sa isang piyesa, ilang minuto, ilang pahina ang itatagal at ihahaba nito. Kaya posibleng hindi ko agad makabisado, pero pangako yan. Ito na. Ang huling tula na isusulat ko para sa'yo. Itaga mo to sa bato. Abutin man ako ng umaga rito, hindi ko ipipikit ang mga matang ito. Uubusin ko ang lahat ng salita na posibleng tugma ng pangalan mo o ng anumang tawag ko sa'yo. Mahal, sinta, irog, pangga, babe, han, kulit, kapal, kupal, walang hiya, hayop, puta, proking ina, ano pa ba? Wala akong pakialam kung abutin man ako ng ilang talata rito, posibleng maubos ako at hindi na makapagsulat uli sa loob ng mahabang panahon, pero pangako yan. Ito na, ang huling tula na isusulat ko para sa'yo. Magsisimula ako sa umpisa, sa kung paano nginitian mo ako at tinanong kung saan ako nakatira. Hindi mo nga pinansin ang mga agyo sa dingding, hindi ka nga natinag sa ipis na biglang dumating sa iyong pagbisita, pero hindi mo rin man lang tinignan ang mga libro na nasa tabi ng kama ko, natutulog din. At tangi ko noong kapiling, magsisimula ako sa umpisa, sa kung paanong niyakap mo ako nung sabihin ko sa iyong mahal kita, sa kung paanong hinalikan mo ako sa noo sabay sabi ng mahalaga ka, at ako naman tong si tanga, tuwang-tuwa, dahil hindi pa noon nalilinawan na ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Hindi ako antigong salamin na matagal mo ng pag-aari, na tinitignan mo lang para ipaalala sa sarili mo na maganda ka. Ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Hindi ako telepono mong dudukutin lang sa bulsa kapag kailangan mo ng solusyon, sa kawalan mo ng koneksyon, sa mundo mong masyado ng malawak para bigyang atensyon ka pa. Ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Hindi ako kwintas na isusuot mo lang sa mga piling-piling okasyon. Kapag mayroong mga sitwasyon na pakiramdam mo ay kulang ka pa, hindi ako para ibalik sa loob ng isang kahon. Kapag matutulog ka na sa gabi, sa takot na masakal ka sa yakap ko, kapag mahimbing ka na o ibalik sa loob ng isang kahon. At itabi sa sulok ng isang aparador sa takot na manakaw ako ng iba. Ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Ang gusto ko ay mahalin. Ang kailangan ko ay mahalin. Kailangan ko na mahalin mo ako gaya ng kape mo sa umaga. Tanggap ang tamis at pait. Kailangan para sa init pero hindi isinasantabi dahil lang nanlamig na. Kailangan ko na mahalin mo ako gaya ng sarili mong opisina. Kabisado kong para saan ang ano. Kabisado kung saan nakatago ang alin. Kabisado ang mga tinatago kong patalim. Silbi, dumi, lihim, patalim. Silbi, dumi, lihim. Kailangan ko na mahalin mo ako gaya ng unan mo sa gabi. Niyayakap sa ginaw, sinasandalan kahit na mainit, binubulungan ng mga pinakatatago mong panaginip. Ayaw ko na maging mahalaga. Ang gusto ko ay mahalin. Ang kailangan ko ay mahalin. At nagsulat ako noon para lang mahalin mo, kaya patawad. Pero magsusulat ako hanggang sa maubos ko ang lahat ng salita na posibleng tugma ng pangalan mo, patawad. Pero magsusulat ako para lang patawarin mo. Dahil minsan, May nakapagsabi sa akin na ang taong hindi raw marunong magpatawad ay hindi makapagsusulat, kaya mahal sa pagkakataong ito. Sa huling pagkakataon na magsusulat ako uli ng tula para sa iyo. Gumawa tayo ng kasunduan. Patatawarin kita, pero patatawarin mo rin ako. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pagtahan at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo pagluha. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pananahimik at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo pagsasalita. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pag-alis at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo pananatili. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko sa iyo paglimot at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo sa akin pagpili, mahal. Gumawa tayo ng kasunduan. Patatawarin kita, pero patatawarin mo rin ako. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pagbitiw at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo pagkapit. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko paglayo at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo paglapit. Patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pagsuko at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo pagsugal at patawarin mo ako sa hindi ko pagkamuhi sa iyo at patatawarin kita sa hindi mo sa akin pagmamahal-mahal. Gumawa tayo ng kasunduan. Patatawarin kita, pero patatawarin mo rin ako. Para sa wakas, matapos ko na itong tula na masyado nang matagal na nakatira dito at patawad kung magiging masyadong mahaba at marami masyadong buladas, pero pangako, huli na to. Huli na to. Huli na to. Magsisimula ako uli sa umpisa. Sa kung paano nginitian mo ako at tinanong kung saan ako nakatira. Magsisimula ako uli sa umpisa. Sa kung paano nginitian mo ako. Magsisimula ako uli sa umpisa. Magsisimula ako uli. Magsisimula ako. Ito na ang huling tula na isusulat ko para sa'yo. Mali. Ito na ang huling tula na isinulat ko tungkol sa'yo. Ina mo. Tapos na ako.
Okay, tell me about the piece you performed earlier.
Okay. Actually,
How did it come about?
Biktima ako ng unrequited love series.
Ayan.
There you go.
Hashtag sensitive.
Series
guys.
of unrequited, hashtag sensitive guys.
Yeah.
Series of unrequited
People should
love
start
Kaya
doing
yun. So, feeling ko, and marami kasi nagtatanong parang tungkol siya kanino, pero in fact, parang kinulek ko na lahat ng mga lahat ng mga
Everyone who broke your heart.
Oo, tapos doon ko nilagay sa poem na yun. And I was actually in a relatively good place when I wrote that. Kasi feeling ko, sometimes I need to step back from the situation before I'm able to write about it more.
True.
Yeah. So true.
Exactly.
So true.
Yeah.
Kasi when you're, parang nandun ka pa sa gitna, sobrang overwhelmed ka by what's happening and you cannot really write honestly about it all.
Finish it.
Correct.
So, yeah.
Okay, last words, you guys. What do you want people to remember you by?
We're not a boy band. That's for sure. No.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Well, can I go first?
Yeah, of course,
For
please,
me, it's
please.
really easy. I hang out with this crew called Logic Club. We're all beat makers and producers. And the first time we hung out, the question was asked, what do you want to be remembered by? Like,
Okay.
why are you an artist? And honestly, I just want to be heard.
Okay.
And if people can remember my words or what I've said, then I'm good. That's enough.
For me, it's more like, I guess, it's a continuation. Again, I haven't made music. It's been 10 years since I actually grabbed the microphone. That's the very first time I did, and I actually wrote anything or did any music whatsoever. I want the legacy of what I guess we started at 2003 with new blood. I'm not working with any of the older guys, save for Six. And then we have Ninno, so we're...
I look like new blood too anyway,
older
dude.
guy.
Yeah, I'm again, let's not talk about my age.
No, you guys don't understand. I used to listen to their music when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, we just... It's a
Just
legacy.
to clarify this, I was the youngest back then. Yo,
He was, though. He was.
I was the youngest
He
back
was
then.
Pee-wee.
So
He was Pee-wee.
it's Pee-wee League.
I would
That's
admit
right.
that. Six?
Yeah, well, the same thing. I mean, I've never imagined doing this for like more than a decade. I thought at a certain age you'd stop.
You'll retire.
That's it. You put out 3 albums under your belt. That's it. You know what I mean? Progression still, like I said, the last season, right? It's still
Yeah.
progression for
Learning.
me. I thought I'd never see myself hit like a 40 or 50, not making music, but I mean, there are jazz players, still doing this, like 60, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I see myself doing this and progressing still, learning.
Juan Miguel.
Hirap eh. Siguro, just want to be remembered as someone who really tried to be his best. Kasi, ayoko masyado nung term na, this guy is a genius. Maalala siya because he's a genius. Pero, ayun, mas gusto kong ma-appreciate for the efforts para na in-exert ko to be better every time. So, yeah.
Yeah, sensitive guys.
Sensitive guy.
Hashtag that.
That's it for today's episode. I'll see you again next season. Bye.
Peace. Shamo.